Alright guys, I'm just here today, I've got Brian here and we're going to be doing World Cup predictions. So we'll do this on the FIFA website, I'll link it down below if you want to try it yourself. And I'm also going to show you the accumulators I've stuck on also for the World Cup. I've got two on, one both £1 each. If you want to copy them, go ahead. If you don't, if you want to have a look for like teams you might think about putting on, definitely do that too. You can use many things, and like such as like Sky Bet, Betball, anything like that you use, just make sure you obviously don't go stupid with it. So we've got Group B to start off with, and can I zoom this in? Yeah, kind of. Is that better? Yeah, I think that'll be a bit better. So my apologies. So Group B, we've got Uruguay, Egypt, Saudi Arabia and Russia. This is actually quite a hard group to predict if you generally think about it, because Russia isn't that bad, Egypt obviously aren't that bad either, but they've got Saudi, which could be the edge over like the Russia and Saudi Arabia. And then Uruguay, so they're going to go through obviously, so it's down to honestly Russia or Egypt, but I'm going to say Egypt. For Group B, it's definitely going to be Spain and Portugal. For Group C, again this one could actually be surprising, definitely France will go through, but honestly I could see Denmark or Australia going through. Peru might not, but obviously you know it's good that they got through, but I just don't think they're going to make us past the group stage, so I'm actually going to go bold and say Australia. This one again, Group D, quite hard to predict actually, because obviously Iceland beat England, Argentina have Messi, Guerrero, and that's what they're going to obviously go through, but then you've got like Nigeria who could be the underdogs, Croatia, Iceland, so this one actually is a really hard one to predict, but I'm actually going to go Croatia with this one. Again, this one obviously I think it's going to be Brazil and Serbia that go through. Yes. This one again these groups are actually quite hard to predict. Well, you obviously got the one big team in it, and then you've got two or three where they're like, okay, they're quite equal, all really good, so it's hard to actually predict what you actually might pick. So with this one I think it could be, I want to say South Korea, but I don't see it. Mexico could do it, so no, we'll go Mexico. I feel like Mexico could definitely do it. This one will go England and Belgium. England first, which is a little bit of a thing. I think we actually could beat Belgium personally, because we always tend to do really good in like group stages and like home, like friendly games, but as soon as we get out the group stages we're done to crap, so you know. Then this one we've got Poland, Senegal, Colombia and Japan. I can honestly see Colombia going through, but then you've got Senegal and Colombia. Honestly Japan could do something amazing for all we know, but you know, I'm just going to predict, you know, I think Poland could do it. Alright, so this one we've got the round of 16, so there's some interesting matchups here actually, like some really interesting ones, like this, like France versus Croatia, Uruguay, Portugal. So honestly I could see Portugal maybe just edging it, then France winning that one, England probably is winning that, Brazil probably is winning that one against Mexico, Spain beating Egypt, again Argentina beating Australia. Then I can see Germany beating Serbia and Belgium beating Colombia. So just a little recap of Portugal beat Uruguay, France to beat Croatia, England to beat Poland, Brazil to beat Mexico, Spain to beat Egypt, Argentina to beat Australia, Germany to beat Serbia and Belgium to beat Colombia. So in the quarterfinals we've got, ooh, okay, these are some nice matches. Like if this was actually down to it, this would be a really good like quarterfinal. So this one I could see Germany winning. I could see France winning that one against Portugal. I would say Argentina a beat. You know, I'll go Argentina beat Spain. I'm gonna go bold and say that. And then we've got England or Brazil. Honestly, I can say Brazil winning. Don't want to really say that, but I'm not going to sugarcoat and be like, oh yeah, would easily win, and I just don't say it. So with this one, I could say Germany winning. I could honestly say probably France getting the win in this one. I don't know, I feel like France would win, so then obviously you'd go for Germany in the final, and Germany would win the World Cup, most likely. So, as I say, if you want to do this, link will be in the description down below. Probably the first, like the top link maybe, or it'll definitely be in the description. If it's not there, it'll be in the comment section as like the pinned comment. So then the next step we've got is the accumulators I've gotten. So looking at the accumulators now, I believe I have a 20 fold on and a 15 fold on. So 20 fold on was just more or less for fun, where I was like, you know, you have the one fun bet where like it's bet on mostly every game. Well, on Sky's bet you're limited to 20 bets at one time. So with the 20 bets I did do, I was thinking, okay, I'm just gonna have fun with this one, you know, stick full 20 teams on and see where I go. So the teams I've gone are France to beat Australia, Argentina to beat Iceland, Germany to beat Mexico, Brazil to beat Switzerland, Belgium to beat Panama, England to beat Tunisia, Portugal to beat Morocco, Uruguay to beat Saudi Arabia, Spain to beat Iran, France to beat Peru, Argentina to beat Croatia. That could be the one I could potentially knock us out, we'll never know. Brazil to beat Costa Rica, Belgium to beat Tunisia, Germany to beat Sweden, England to beat Panama, Spain to beat Morocco, Portugal to beat Iran,